Hello, I'm David, and the world is a cold and indifferent place. You can do everything right and still fail. You can sacrifice, spend your time, your money, your effort, and pour those things, everything you have, into something or someone, and it just won't fucking matter. People will take from you, the world will take from you, and use you, and forget you even existed. Life isn't fair, and life was never fair. There is no justice and no karmic balance in the world. You can just be left dead in a ditch. You can be exploited and discarded and left behind, and the world won't even blink or think about your passing. It just keeps moving on without you. And people aren't always malicious about this, but they don't care the way you think they should care. Not really. And they can't. They're not capable of it. Your suffering is just an abstract concept to them. Unless someone has lived through something, their empathy lacks depth and is just a surface level thing at best. They might say the right words at the right times or nod as if they have some sort of understanding at the right moment, but they don't really get it. And they can't. And they probably never will. And that's the truth that most people just don't want to accept. Some things in life cannot be fixed. Some losses do not come with second chances, and some battles were already lost long before you even knew you were fighting the goddamn battle in the first place. And people will tell you bullshit refrains like, work harder, change things, do the right thing. Life will eventually work out and even out, reach equilibrium. But it doesn't have to. That's not how this works. That's not how life has to work. You can do everything right and still just fucking lose. And nobody owes you anything. Not even if you earned it. Not even if you earned it multiple times over. You don't get to decide in life that it's fair. Sometimes the only thing you do get to decide is how you respond, and even that is not guaranteed or granted to you. And you can yell at the sky and demand justice that will never come, and curse the world for its indifference, but the sky and the world doesn't give a shit. The world doesn't care at all. And fairness is not coming to save you. Fairness is a myth, and no one is keeping score. There's no referee looking out for you. The universe doesn't owe you a goddamn thing. But in that realization, there can be some kind of a strange freedom within it. Because if the world does not care, then you don't need to wait around for it to care. You're free to live your life on your own terms insofar as you can, without waiting for permission, without expectation of fairness. You might not be able to fix the system or make things right, but you can choose to some degree how you exist within this framework of chaos and unfairness. What you do with this truth, it's just ultimately up to you. But worse than sitting around lamenting an unfair world is just wasting your life, never doing anything, and just being disappointed and upset.
everything we own.
Hey, Daddy! That crazy bitch out there again!
The ninja goddess over here thinks she's some kind of warrior queen instead of a love goddess. She thinks she's supposed to use threat and force because she got some kind of law that doesn't even acknowledge other species besides humans. And she thinks that she could use the authority of the law because she's strapped with weapons. She can make me do what she wants. You take those papers, you put them in my mouth, I'm going to shred them up. And I got enough love for all of us. You come at me again, I'm going to put my hands out. This is a power pose. It's called Give Me a Hug. And I got enough hugs and loves for all of us. That's what's up. And there's no king or queen that's going to call up our motherfucking head. We're living like this because we choose. We can garden out here, and if we all do, they can't bulldoze all our gardens. They've been bulldozing my gardens here for years. Dozens of fruit trees. It would be so fucking delicious out here. We could have a fruit salad right now. You and I. You want some veggie juice? I could make you some cold pressed veggie juice right now. But you guys bulldozed my garden! How am I supposed to make a fruit salad and a green juice for my queen? What do you like, goddess? You like salad?